Hello, everyone. Good evening to everyone. My name is Cam, and I'm here with Coco to be the casting duo for tonight for the beginning of 18 New Moon's journey in Reason Rampage. Remembering this is a P1 cap league, with the exception of only one Emerald 4 player for the whole roster for each team. So tonight is ET New Moon versus TPO Blue. This is a rematch from a couple weeks ago, as both teams also faced each other in the Titans Divinity League. So welcome everyone. Good night, Chad. Good night, Coco. How are you doing tonight?
Doing great. Excited to watch today's matchup.
Cool, cool. So the guys looks like they're making the draft link, so we're gonna be jumping on draft real quick. In the meantime, I'm gonna enable here if the chat wants to participate. Uh, Both the contest and predictions are available, and I'm gonna be bringing here the spec link for everyone to watch. Where is it? And remembering for this match, both teams are there are a couple changes. Like both teams are using subs, so you both teams are losing one ban total. And from the side of New Moon, we had to use an e-sub, and the e-sub is our favorite Stubby. Stubby, he's really well known around as a top lane. However, today we got to see him playing as an ADC. Really excited to see how that's gonna play out, as the guys are gonna start draft soon. Rob is asking on the chat if you need another e-sub, putting him in. Well,
Oh, don't worry, we'll keep you in mind.
for sure. Okay, so we're seeing the bands here. We see TPO going for the and actually, let me share with you because I don't think I shared with you, Coco. Uh, Let me share with you this draft link if you want to watch from the draft link.
Yep.
But we see a Syndra and J4 bands from TPO Blue. From the New Moon, we see Tristana and the Fiddlesticks first round bands.
Maokai, blue one. Very interesting.
Yeah, powerful pick overall. He can do a lot for he can do a lot in the game for you. So I actually like it.
Yeah, me too.
All right. Now the question is, what is going to be like? We were talking about earlier. They do have a sub for jungle, but we are expecting Vishwa to be the carry from TPO Blue. Um, we have seen a little bit this team playing together as five a couple weeks ago, but Vishwa is definitely the name, and now this sub jungle coming in, Dionysus, he is definitely going to be a point of question mark whether he's going to be the carry of the team. So we're seeing the Zeri and now a Listen. What are your thoughts of this
Oh,
Listen?
oh wow, at least 10 pick. I could plan to play very early game, a lot of ganking. Um, the Zeri pick I know because the ADC plays a lot of Zeri. I played against the ADC a couple weeks ago, and he did really well on the Zeri. So hoping to see him to see the same today.
For sure, and it's always interesting to see Listen players as we're seeing the Azreal for Stubby going for more, I guess the traditional, easy ADC that has so much mobility to keep it safe, and the Nautilus coming in for Titan. So really interesting. And just remember for everyone on the chat, this new moon here is a different. It's like what we like to call version 2 new moon. This is a pretty much. It was supposed to be a completely new roster from all the new moons that we have been playing around in AGL, ZGG, Titans. The only one that we didn't find an actual player to play that role is Axe on the top lane. So we had to keep it at Axe there to finalize the five. But in the jungle, we have Tian. In the middle lane, we have Rhythm 9000. We got Stubby as our E sub and as ADC, and Titan for support. And now we see the famous Lissandra uh, from Vishwa.
Oh, that was expected. Um, like that Vishwa pick. Lissandra is his main overall pick.
For sure, he's when he's on the champion where they're making plays, allows him to make plays to play with the jungle. That's when he is really good. So you can expect him to be going, making plays and try to get that prio mid. So you see now Jax Ben and the Braum as a counter band here from the side of New Moon. Now Axis Camille being confirmed here now as a ban and the Gwen as a reply. Interesting because I definitely think they're gonna give Stupid Trader the counter into Axe. So I'm actually excited to see what she's gonna bring and what kind of gameplay she is going to show us here. Now the Renata being shown and confirmed. That's a good way to counter Nautilus. I believe she became one of the most classic counters this year after her
Yeah, Nautilus
release.
is a good pick overall. Renata is actually really strong into Nautilus and Maokai.
Now, let's see. They're gonna have to show their hands here. They do have a counter mid. They select the Jace. Pretty sure this Jace is for rhythm and not Axe. I don't see Axe playing Jace. And yes, Cat, I did shave today or yesterday. I don't remember, but I did take the mustache out. Ooh, the
Oh, the
Rumble.
Rumble pick. That's the new one.
Ooh, it's spicy. Ooh,
Tryndamere pick? No way.
Tryndamere. She's showing the Tryndamere hasn't locked in yet, but it's definitely. Oh, she does lock in. Ooh, it's spicy.
Oh, I like that Tryndamere pick.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
it's. Whew. Tell
overall
me.
new pick. New pick. Haven't seen it as much, so hopefully it shows in this game, which I think it will.
Yeah, and now we definitely see who is going to be the carry, the open carry here for the team. Stupid Trade is definitely going to be that person, and then I am Lightning with the scaling opportunity as well. So we definitely will be looking at, focus on this top lane with Vishwa, with Dionysus. They're definitely gonna be focusing Axe. So I definitely would like to see, level 3, level 4 ganks in the top lane from the side of TPO because if they don't get it, it's gonna be really hard for them to deal with this Rumble because Rumble and Maokai and even the Nautilus, it's so like you can get a really good combo where you can get Equalizer on a lot of people for a long time. So let's see. Okay, so we're waiting for the guys to finish up the in-game drafting, so we can wait for spec delay and all of that. Um, Once they're done and we get into game, we'll bring it back. But we're gonna go on a very short break. So just give it a couple of minutes, take some water, get some food, because we're gonna be back really shortly. So stay tuned, and we'll be right back. And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. This is game one for ET Newman versus TPO Blue. We see here Newman walking straight up to the top side looking for 5 men. As I love this game, it freezes. Oh, we're back. But we see a 5 point from the side of TPO Blue, and New Moon is making the play here on the top side, crosses the line, and Stupid Trader
Oh,
is gonna get hit or not. She does not have flash. She has Ghost. Titans they spot, but he still walked to the
oh,
wrong direction.
damn.
They all get spotted here, as we see now Visual looking to get vision as we freeze again because we love this game. Tian just drops a ward on the red buff. Now he's gonna face check Dionysus. Dionysus misses the Q. Dionysus is gonna
Oh,
die, and it's first blood to Axe.
uh, I guess the invade worked.
It worked.
Worked. I guess it worked.
I am just super confused how the listen missed that Q, but it happened. Now Rhythm and Vishu are trading. Dude, I love Spec. They're trading heavily, and the trade is a little too bad for Rhythm because he took another 2 autos there, but he does have 2 extra potions, so he has more sustain than the Lysandra.
Yeah.
What a start! One of the things that we didn't have the time to talk about is Stupid Trader coming with a TP and Ghost on the Tryndamere, as we see a hook coming in. See Rhino taking a lot of damage. Tubby with the extra auto attack.
Extra good trade. That's really good trades.
Yeah. What are your thoughts on um, what is this? Lethal Tempo Zeri? Does that work?
I mean, it does work. You just gotta get the auto attacks in, and it will proc. Um, I've seen it work.
Okay, because I don't know. I'm not too familiar with Zeri and her runes, so I was like, is this questionable or is this normal?
It's, I, it's the standard Zeri runes.
Gotcha, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, we see so both junglers start on their reds. Lee Sin is actually pathing bot side. We see the Tian on the Maokai pathing top side. We see here now Vishwa has no more potions and Rhythm still has an extra potion, keeping pressure in that lane. We saw a lot of trading from a Stupid Trader and Axe there, but both of them still healthy enough to not use potions. Now, I'm really interested to see how this bot lane is going to work. As we see here, Nautilus getting level 3. He looked like he was going to go for it, but he stopped. Okay. Now another
Oh,
heavy trade in the mid
trade.
lane. And now Vishwa has the advantage. Super Trader tries to take the minions. Axe pushes her away, but he is losing a couple minions for that. As she's trying to do like a pseudo proxy there. Now we see action probably in the mid lane with Dionysus here, as Rhythm he has flash, but he's low. The Q does
Oh,
not
you
connect.
misses. I am.
He lives another day. But he's getting super low. He needs to be careful. Now the listen is still around there. He's gonna be spotted on the ward. They should know listen is on the bottom side, as the Maokai is looking to get Crab on the in the top side and probably looking to destroy the mare before he hits 6. We see pings from the red team, TPO. Now they see the Maokai coming in with the vision.
Yeah, very good vision ward from there, knowing that Maokai was nothing down.
Tiana is going for an invade as Vishwa is resetting no, they stopped. So there's some. We see pings on top of the listen there. Dionysus is coming in. Dion is gonna get a hit, but he still has his W. He's
Oh,
waiting. The Q goes in. Access here. His flashes gets a
watch it.
W. Rhythm getting a kill on Lysandra, and Dionysus getting super low. Rhythm goes under turret. takes the extra turret shot, but he will survive.
Very good play from ET, moving in and collapsing on Lissandra after the teleport back from Jace. And now Jace has a kill.
Yes, although they did use three flashes on that play. Axe also flashed, and Rhythm also flashed to get into Lissandra.
Oh,
So
damn.
yeah, they did spend a little bit, but they capitalized. Um, Now we see the Rhythm is he's sitting at 700 gold. He has 500 at advantage, but he needs to buy again. Oops. He needs to buy again if he wants to, you know, e take usage of that uh, gold lead. Now on the top side, Stupid Trader is level 6. He already has a 16 CS lead. There's a big wave crashing in. A lot of damage also we briefly saw from Rhythm into the Vishu into the Lissandra. She is 6 and she has ultimate.
Well, Hien is moving in.
She's right on the
Flash in.
ooh.
Oh, flash response. That was a really good flash response by Xeno
Axis.
Rhino.
Yeah, Axis is looking to hold the freeze and he's able to with the that shield ability. Broken by the way.
Oh, that was broken. And he has a really good freeze.
Yeah, he's doing good damage.
Oh,
Oh,
the
the
trade
ultimate
here.
comes in, Rhythm, the flash, the minions, and the
Oh,
solo kill. Nice solo kill there by Vishu with the ultimate and the lack of flash from Rhythm. But yeah, as you mentioned, the good reaction from Zerino on that flash Q by the Nautilus kept him alive and took an important flash and resource from Nautilus, especially because Nautilus he has the aftershock and he does not have.
well,
Oops, he's getting caught here.
there you
He's gonna get hold. The heal comes in. He survives. The Maokai is nearby. Dionysus is not gonna look for a further attempt. But I was gonna say, oh, the hook
Oh,
comes
nice
in.
hook.
Zerino is super low. He used his W, but he's not gonna get the recharge. The kill goes to Stubby and Tian out. Oh,
Oh,
Dionysus misses
yeah.
the Q. Titan is close. Nice Q there by Stubby. Hit it, Dionysus. He managed
Oh,
to.
that Q hit.
Yeah,
He
he.
won't take it though.
Yeah, he won't dare take it. If he takes, he dies. Lysandra's around, but she has no ultimate. But yeah, nice back and forth, and bot lane is getting a nice CS lead. You're gonna be able to push this wave, and gonna be able to hold roughly that 14-10 CS lead.
Oh, another trade mid lane.
Ooh.
Oh, really good trade by Rhythm there.
Yeah, especially because she just. Oh, we see here Stupid Trader eat in, and I don't know. I thought he was gonna die there after he eat in.
Oh, wait, wait. Oh,
Yeah, X trying to punish a lot. First Drake goes here for TPO blue. Um, Now Lissandra has an ultimate. She can make plays with Listen. I'm not gonna say like I was expecting a little much from Dionysus Listen because when you see a Listen, you when you see Listen, like you expect great plays. You expect like mechanical prowess from the player, and so far he's missing a lot of cues. I'm not gonna lie. So it being a little disappointing.
oh, oh, hook in.
Ooh, the hook
Oh,
goes
nice
in.
R.
Nice R,
Okay.
but she might die. She has the second stun. Nice flash. Q,
Oh,
but the Q doesn't hit.
oh,
Rhythm is
nice
gonna
dodge Rhythm.
die. Rhythm does not die for Renata. Dionysus is around. The Q hits. The second charge not gonna go. Tion keeping Dionysus stopped for so long. The
Oh,
equalizer
nice
comes
R.
and Axe gets the kill. Axe is able to come in as Stupid Trader was not around, and he guarantees another kill for New Moon, opening up a 2.5k gold lead at 10 minutes.
Ah, I really love The play by the Maokai. He got two stun with R and killed the Lysandra.
A second. Let me know, chat, if the game in-game audio is better. I did pump it up a little bit, but yeah, a lot of plays there. Zerino was not able to kill Rhythm um, with like the autos. He was able to survive, and now Axier trading with Stupid Trader. He's trading autos with the Empowered. Now Axe is caught here. Dude, the healing from Trinamere was actually nuts. He held like 200 HP. Nice E forward by Stubby, doing a lot of damage on Zerino on this
Really good
Renata.
trades.
But yeah, Axe is able to come back a little bit on his CS difference. Is now just a wave away. Mid as well, it's pretty tight. It's pretty even. The big difference.
Lysandra was roaming down.
Oh yeah, Lisandro's on Vision. She gets the W. The ultimate comes in. The flash. The hook comes. Nice setup from the Nautilus. Rhythm gets a nice kill again on Vishwa. Flash on I Am Lightning. Tian's trying to get it, but he's getting kited. The E comes in. Gets the Q. Zerino managed to trade it back. The flash from Azriel
Oh,
and the Q. A
yeah, that was an amazing
Okay.
flash Q.
Did he disconnect there? Cause he
Disconnected.
he disconnected. Wait,
Wait.
Dionysus is here. Whoa, the
Oh,
pause came. Wait, something happened. Rhythm is gonna die here because the pause is coming back. The game was on pause. Dionysus got the kill here with a good play. Something really awkward happened there. Now the pause for Ezreal. That was so funny. He got the Q and he got the second Q and immediately stopped in lane.
oh, you're lucky you didn't disconnect a second earlier. Already would have not been able to get that kill.
Yeah, for sure. And we're having some issues with Spectre freezing as the game goes. Hopefully comes back, but um, it's a 2.3k gold lead. It's a good healthy lead, especially because you have a 400 gold on the Ezreal. You have also a 500 gold lead on the mid lane. Even the jungle, there's an 800 gold lead and a 700 on the top lane. So Yomu is sitting on a really good spot here overall in terms of resources. But oh, and obviously I also forgot to mention because I don't remember them catching the Herald. Tian was able to catch the Herald,
Oh, that's
but
really good.
yeah, I don't remember when that happened because they were fighting so much. Probably
Yeah, I
didn't.
didn't see that either.
Yeah, and we have a Drake coming up in a minute and 30. The first Drake went for TPO Blue. Now Titan and Tian is here. They're looking. A
Oh,
poke
that
comes in.
collapse.
Zerino gets caught. The Q goes in. The W comes from Zerino, but he's gonna drop the ultimate on Listen. Darius' managed to go away. Vicious survives. He does not have ultimate yet. The Ignite from Titan goes into the jungler, the Listen, as New Moon uses Herald mid, but Rhythm is low. The
Oh, flash key.
Flash E
Oh,
and ultimate. Nice solo kill by Vishwa. Yeah, I don't know about you, man, but Vishwa is got his second solo queue. He's doing pretty well in this mid lane, getting his resources, trying to get strong to set up for his team.
yeah, that was a really good flash play by him.
Now we saw Axe try to catch that with mid, but he's going to give a 2 plates to Super Trader as well as 2 waves. She's sitting at a 111, like 115 CS on a 4.6 gold, so she's gonna finish that Hydra pretty soon now on her back. She's pretty much even in gold with the Rumble, but Rumble finished Rylai's. That is a really powerful item overall. And thanks Baltazar 5050 for the follow. Much appreciated, much love there. Yes, indeed, was a really nice play. Looks like both teams are trying to set up for Drake. Titan is here getting vision. They have a good, the blue team has a good amount of vision. Titan getting caught here with the Q. Oh, the
A
go.
follow.
Yeah, Titan go really deep. Stubby is gonna
Stubby.
get a Q on the Rhino. The W comes in. Titan is still alive. Flash
Oh, the
Q.
flash play.
Oh,
Oh,
the
it
E
goes
combo goes
wide.
wide. Vishnu is still alive. He has ultimate. He could probably get a reset, but it's not looking that good because I am Lightning and the Dionysus, they are really, really low. Vishnu is looking possibly for a play. Listen, he's not positioning himself to fight. He's looking for the blue buff, trying to get some heal. The EW, the double kill from Vishwa! Nice double kill. He's gonna go for a triple and triple in this. It's stolen. The Dragon is stolen as they get a kill. Stubby does kill I am Lightning. Axe TP's down. He has Equalizer. Dionysus gets one kill. The Equalizer drops in, misses everyone pretty much, and Stupid Trader is going to get the first tower on the top side. But again, wow, really well played by Vishwa. Wow,
That was
that's
a
all I can
really
say.
good play.
Wow.
Oh, that was a really good play.
Looks like Vishwa is going to get his mid tier 1 as well. Extra gold influx, a lot of CF's difference, and all that gold lead that you would have had is pretty much over. It's a 6 to 700 gold lead for TPO. Tian here is going to spot Super Trader. She Super Trader does not steal the blue buff, but she just walks away. Now we're seeing all the gold lead in the mid lane. Now it's on that Vishu, on that Lissandra. It's a 1300 gold lead there for her, and also 500 gold lead for Stupid Trader now in the top side, as both teams are preparing for a Herald. So it's 2 Drakes to nothing for TPO Blue, looking good as they come in. And we see a lot of bounties on the side of TPO. We have bounty on Stupid Trader, have a bounty on Dionysus, have a bounty on Vishwa. And that's like the third
And a
lovely
freeze.
freeze that we got here. Uh, Titan spots Vishwa. Oh, he gets a nice hood. There's no more E. Nice ultimate
Oh,
by
nice
Vishwa,
R by
but
Vishwa.
she might. Oh, Zerito kills Rhythm, but Stubby goes in, does not find anything. Dionysus Axe gets a kill on Rhino. He gonna get a double kill. Tian is alive. The shutdown comes in. Titan oh, Stupid Trader gets a shutdown on Stubby, and Axe is by himself on a 3v1 there. He gets a couple shutdowns, but it's not gonna be enough. He will be able to survive, but he's spotted by a ward there as we see the pings coming from the red team. But Axe is going to fall back, and TPO is going to guarantee this Herald. So a lot of fights here. Now the Lee Sin's picking up with the Gore Drinker. Now he's coming in. It initially looked a really good fight from Titan, from the Nautilus, but Vishwa bought so much time until the cavalry arrived, until Axe and Stubby arrived, but it's still a win for TPO as we see Stubby Trader trying to force trades now.
Yeah, they also got the Rift Herald on that play.
Yeah, so the engage action here from TPO is definitely the Lissandra. Axe is doing a lot of damage on Stupid Trader. Titan shows up. The harpoons hit Stupid Trader. She's gonna be forced to ult, and she ults and walks away. Axe is following. He has Equalizer. The Equalizer hits. The Rylai is ticking. He gets the move speed. He's going to get the solo kill. Stupid Trader is around, and the shutdown Axe. Beautiful, beautiful solo kill there. Dionysus miss. Oh, the W.
Mistro's going in.
Everfrost comes in. The ultimate comes as well, and it gets deleted. The Titan's gonna get dropped too. Rhythm got deleted with the full combo from Lissandra, and Lissin and Titan played the price as well. Everfrost into Lissandra's W and to Lissandra's R. Really massive. That's the 6th death for Rhythm. He's doing some damage. He was doing pretty well early game, but the combos are getting a lot of damage, especially after that Drake double Q play by Vishwa. And now Vishwa is playing on the side lanes, keeping pressure there, and this is
Well, stun.
yeah. Titan's
Oh, he's
getting
going in.
caught. The ultimate comes in, he gets pulled by Rhino, and Dionysus is getting another kill. Slowly but surely, he's getting fed and more fed. As we're
Yeah, he has
gonna,
6 kills so far.
so we got 30 seconds to the next Drake. Ooh, so we try to use his hair on top side. He gets one charge, but Axe tries to go for a stupid trader, but he does not hit her at all here. So now this is like the perfect scenario for TPO. They got the 1-3-1 setup, Trinidad on one side, Lissandra on the other side, and that's the bad scenario for New Moon. As we see now, Tian trying to catch to betray. The ultimate comes in. Now she's gonna take a lot of CC and damage. She's gonna have to ult, but she does not have goals for another 5 to 6 seconds. The the harpoon hits and she's going to drop. She does die, but TPO gets soap. It's in soap point right now.
So point.
Now we see a
TP
TP.
from Lissandra.
Yeah, they're not gonna force a fight there. But now we see Lissandra has a 2-level advantage on the Jace. There's a 1-level advantage in the jungle for the Listen. Everywhere else. Oh, I mean, I don't know. I thought well, okay, okay, I'm sorry. I thought it was a girl because the last interaction that I had, I thought it was. I'm sorry, Cat. I'll say he now. But okay, so um, the game is in a good state for. I mean, it's still pretty even in gold. There's only a 2 gold. Um, there's only a 2k gold lead. It doesn't feel that it's just a 2k gold lead, but
Yeah.
you have to think that Stubby and Axe are really strong.
Oh, Baron plays being startup.
Yeah, New Moon does not have vision. These bear won't drop fast, but now we see the
Astral check.
the
Oh,
barrage
they're gonna
drops. These now they're pinging to go for it. Titan here spots with the Loom. Rhythm is going to fight Trader. It's 1.7, 1.3. The ultimate comes in. The Baron is secured by Listen. Now, Vishwa is getting spot. The Equalizer is doing a lot of damage. The TP comes from Jace. Vishwa goes down. Dionysus is going to go down as well. Or, no, not yet. He survives. Rhythm, Zerino survives. It's a 3-4-2, and in the bottom lane, we have the push by the Trinamir. Dionysus is showing up. He's going to be faced. Oh, the Ezreal in the solo queue.
Oh, really good job by Stubby.
Yeah, Axe, the Super Trader now getting the tier 3 bottom lane. New Moon gets the bounty off the mid lane here. They managed to get 3 kills, so there's 2 people with Baron, the Renata and Tryndamere. Tryndamere capitalizing more and more gold on himself. Ooh, he has almost 10k gold lead. Or sorry, almost 10k gold in total. The richest man on the Rift, followed by Lissandra. And the one thing we didn't speak before was all this damage Lissandra's doing, all of this time she's buying, Lissandra didn't really have stopwatch. She just bought stopwatch. Lissandra went straight for death cap, so that's why she's going stupidly strong. And Axe is matching Vishu right now. We see the Nautilus roaming towards the Lissandra.
Oh, they're gonna catch Lissandra here.
Yeah, she's gonna use the E, goes in, the ultimate, the stopwatch, barrage goes wide, harpoon goes in, the stun, the ultimate to buy time, but the Q gonna go to Ezreal. where another player that you want to have that um, gold, extra gold on.
Yeah, really good play. They caught out Lysandra and they got the kill for it.
Yeah, Stubby in like 2.5 items here, really really close from completing the third item, which looks to be a Cyrilda's. Now Titan is looking at the Rhino as Ryu with the forward E. They cat oh big equalizer. Both I am lightning and the Zerino
Oh,
drops. The TP comes in from Stupid Trader. He uses Ghost Axe, gonna use his E. Titan gets a good W and Q on two of them, but he's gonna die very shortly. Stupid Trader gets the jungler. It's a 40 seconds for Drake. Axe is gonna fish. He's gonna see here Dionysus. The
he
Q
lands.
hits. He
Oh,
gets
the
the
R.
ultimate. Yep. Oh, with me, he drops it and he's doing a lot of damage on his combo, but he dies. He still dies. Now the Q doesn't hit from Dionysus, but his Maw is down. Vishwa TP'd and he's nearby. We have a Drake very shortly. Axon is the Everfrost is missed by Vishwa. 7 seconds on Tion, and it's gonna be a Drake fight. It's a Cloud Drake.
I don't think they'll be able to move in time.
Yeah, Nautilus is around, but he is not gonna be able to do much. It's gonna be so the Mirage hits, but there's nothing. Yeah, the game is not looking easy. We see like a almost 4K gold lead for TPO. Lot of damage from the CPO, and they have the ability. They have a lot of mobility. The Listen, the even the Lysandra, the Zeri, the Tryndamere, they have a lot of ability to deal with a lot of engage potential from near moon.
Yep.
Now it looks like both teams are calming down a little bit. We have a 41 kills in 25 minutes. A lot of action on the Rift. They're just taking in on their waves, as the next objective is the Baron at a minute and 30. Hopefully by the time we're gonna have more items on the Rift. Looks like Tion just completed his third item, access 3 items. The Jace might be completing the third item. The Azrael has 3 items, but Zeri seems to be not so close, but she has 900 gold on her bag, so could be finish up that third item pretty soon. Now Stupid Trader gets the slow, goes in. Axe is taking a lot of damage. He uses stopwatch. Tion is here. He's going to get a lot of damage. He's going to use the shield to be able to kite back. But he gets the Q before the open and the shutdown on Tryndamere goes to Nautilus. Really well played by Stupid Trader. He got a really good play there on a 1v4. Still got one person and a huge shutdown on Axe first death. Now the top side here is getting cleaned up by TPO's team. Some poke tried to go in from the Jace. He has some damage. But I'm surprised no one here is going. Jace hasn't gone QSS or anything like that to get away from the Vishwa's ultimate, because that's the only real engage champion you have unless you get picked by the ending sack by Listen or something like that.
Yeah. Baron's up. Let's see what both teams do here.
Yeah, Newman is cleaning up the vision that TPO has a lot of vision. You saw the reset there by Vishwa. Vishwa is still sitting on 2200 gold. He's waiting for probably to finish that Zonius. He probably has that Zonius gold there. He's gonna finish up and he's gonna have the ability to go invulnerable for another 2.5 seconds. Now Rhino here, base tracking, try to keep the vision game up for them as Stupid Trade is pushing the Rumble in. He has both summoners up. Axe gonna get pushed here. Is gonna get hit. The Reliance is not gonna do much. He does not have Zonius. The Equalizer comes, the extra shield, but he does not have the ability to deal with the Tryndamere. He goes down as Tryndamere has the ability to heal up with the Hydra. He's gonna get the inhibitor as
They
TPO is
start
gonna
Baron.
get Baron. Yes.
Yeah.
Titan is the only one going to Baron while they have a 3-man here, and Stupid Trader has the ultimate, and he's going to be able to get someone. Yes, he still gets Rhythm. The flash from Tian, he's gonna go for, and he
And smite
steals!
steal.
He steals the Baron. What a play! Tian is the Giga Chad of the game. He gets the Baron. That was wild. He
Yeah.
he ultimated. He used the ult to get everyone. Flash inside the pit. Dealt the obviously the smite from Listen came a little too short. I think he smited as soon as he saw the the Maokai inside the pit, but then the Baron still had like 800 gold. So they buy some time, but now the jungle, the bottom side of the jungle is completely from the TPO. And again, they cannot put Axe to deal with these Tryndamere, as we see here the Lee Sin hovering the bot side, as we have Elder Drake in a minute. Vishu is here also looking here on the bottom side. It looks like they're gonna do like a 4v2. Titan's gonna get spotted here. Oh, the Everforce does not hit. Oh, the E comes in. The Equalizer is huge. Equalizer does a lot of damage on the mainly on the Listen, but everyone is low from inside of New Moon. Axe and Rhythm. The damage, it's not enough. Tian goes in. He
Tian.
gets Zeri. Visual on the backline gets a double kill. Stubby tries to kite back, but is not able to. Stupid Trader gets the kill. Stubby managed to play really well, but does not get the kill, and the Renata's resuscitation comes in, and Tian is the only one alive. He does a lot of damage, but he's gonna go down, and TPO is gonna guarantee game 1 here, as they're gonna push on the bottom lane. Stupid Trader is he has ult, and he's gonna be able to just tank it with the ultimate and survive. Very interesting game. A lot of fights here. Almost over 50 kills. Good game from TPO. They got most of the objectives, and they were able to secure game 1. Very good game overall, and
Yep.
they take the lead in the series. 18 New Moon 0, TPO 1. And stats wise, we can see a steal here a lot of damage on from Newman, a lot of damage on Axe, a lot of damage on Ezreal. Even a Rhythm with a lot of deaths, he still be able to do some damage. Tyan also played really well overall. But again, I think if we were to call like a player of the game, it definitely would have been Visual. I think without him, the game would be so much difficult for TPO. He was able to make the team come back with his plays, with his kills, and his setups.
Yeah, really good game by Vishwa.
For sure. And so what are we gonna do? And also just to highlight, Stupid Trader did pretty well as well. Did a lot of damage. If I could bring, actually I can bring. So I'm gonna bring the real quick the what's it called? Where is it? Damage on turrets. 9.7k damage, 7,000 damage on turrets as well from Vishwa. They both played the side lanes a lot, so really well played for TPO there. Um, I know the guys are probably setting up for game 2, so I'm gonna put us on a real short break, so just so we can get the lobby ongoing. So stay tuned. We'll be right back for more action between ET New Moon and TPO Blue. Hello everyone. So we will be give me a few minutes. I'm gonna be updating here the screen. TPO is currently 1-0 in the series. The guys are getting ready for the second draft. So just bear with me for a couple minutes as I fix the screen. Coconut will be right back as well. But again, really good game overall from TPO. Visual on that Lysandre was spectacular. I would like to see some adaptations here from the side of New Moon to actually ban the Lysandre, which they didn't do. So I am really expecting to see these, but we'll see what's gonna happen as both teams are looking to have all five bans. So just bear with me for a few more minutes as I'm updating here. And then we see New Moon with the adaptation, the Lysandra, the Tristana, focus on Vishwa. Perfect. And the J4 and Syndra bands targeting from TPO Blue onto New Moon. Yes, Baltazar, Lysandra was definitely really impactful on that game. So, and when you have a comp that is so difficult to execute that you don't have like a clear way to play, don't have the really engage, you can pretty much try to find a pick with an Insac or Lissandra. But again, it was just so difficult, and he still executed perfectly. Yeah, man, I'm always using my camera here, but so TPO went for Zeri as the first pick. So comfort zone there for I Am Lightning. He did pretty okay on the Zeri. Didn't compromise his team. Um, it was or her team, as Kat said, but was pretty good. So good to keep in comfort. New Moon now getting the count, getting already the love duo in the bot lane, Rakan and Zaya, getting the combo there, which is a really powerful. Now the question is again how Stubby's going to be able to pilot. I was really impressed by Stubby's Ezreal, very um, you know, using E forward, very aggressive, played to killed, played, had really good CSing on the game. So really hyped to see Stubby playing the Zaya. Now the Victor, interesting choice, the Victor for Vishwa and the Seraphine in probably the bot lane here for Z Rhino. Interesting choices. Now, what's going to be the answer from New Moon? I'm actually I'm a little surprised to see what's going to be. And the Orianna it is, the classic mid laner here that she isn't super strong in the meta, but obviously the Orianna is a classic champion. She is strong overall if you put her on a good in a good team, right? In a team fight team. Um, so we see the Gwen Ben from New Moon. Let's see what they're gonna be bringing. Uh, Now the Maokai, I mean, Tian played exceptionally well as well. He did a lot of good moments, especially in the early game. He was that motor of New Moon. So that's out. Now I'm interested to see if the Tryndamere is going to be a selection here for New Moon as a ban, as opposed to the Brawl that they did select last time. And no, they go with the Fiddlesticks. So if they're saying so they're saying is if the Tryndamere is blinded, then Axe has a counter for it, which I'm excited to see if that's the case. Now, let's see what TPO is going to be the last ban. They did ban top twice, and they're going to go for the Camille. Yes, they confirmed the Camille as the ban, leaving the Jax open as a potential counter. So we might not see the 3 number blind here. We might see something else. So I would like to see what's happening here. Let's see what the R4 pick is going to be. Oh, and I forgot before I finish. Oh, the Poppy. Ooh, the Poppy selection. Let me send out the points because I forgot to. I always forget to send. So let's send the points for the wins. The winner here, and let's go back to predictions. Let's okay. So I'm gonna restart the predictions here, so you guys can enjoy. If you guys in the chat wants to participate. So first is going to be the channel points. So these are just the channel points you guys want to participate. If you guys want to try to um, what's it called? If you guys want to use your ETC coins for our store, feel free to use what I'm gonna the contest I'm gonna start right now. I'm gonna create here. Okay, two. So Mundu and Hakrim are the two selections from the side of TPO. I would like to see what is going to be the selection from New Moon. What's going to be if they're going to throw the R4 for Poppy topside, or if they're going to R5. So if they're going to R5 jungle, or if they're going to R5 top here, because Poppy can go both ways. The Clad, the R5 Clad, coming in hot, make a very interesting impact on the game. Whew. I'm not going to lie, this is spicy. This is really spicy. I think that this is a neither draft. I think that both drafts are way better than the last series or last match. Both are more team fight oriented, a little bit more easy to execute. You know, you have the Seraphine buffing the Victor, the Zeri, the Hakrim. On the other side, you have a team that has a good engage potential with the Clad, with the Poppy. You have the team fight potential with the Zaya, being able to also avoid the Seraphine's ult, the you know the dive from the Hakrim. You have the ability of Yoriana having a potentially to have a big shockwave. So I'm really excited for this match. I think it has a lot to bring. So let's see what this game awaits as we get to the teams to be ready for the next match. So let's see. All right. So the teams are still getting ready for in game here. We'll be waiting here to for them to be ready. Looks like they're still finalizing a few things. But yeah, I'm just really excited for this match because I think there's so many potentials. You have the Zeri that has might could have a little bit of difficulties due to the fact that there's a pop in the game. But at the same time, there's a Seraphine that's gonna have like really extended ultimates. So you see Hakram's gonna be always diving. The Moon is gonna be always ahead. The Moon has so much to do here in this game. He can block, the first engage from Poppy. He can block the Rakan's first engage. He can do a lot. So it's just much better game overall. This one to watch. Although game one was really exciting, a lot of kills, a lot of plays. Um, this one I think is gonna be a little bit more controlled in the beginning with some potential here for ganks. obviously, top and bot. What is this? I can't but in PH. What do you mean? What do you mean, Pleasance? What are you trying to do? But yeah, so I'm I do hope this like, and again, this is a new version of ET New Moon. This is a team that hasn't really been practiced, so I would like to see like how they're doing, because it's pretty much asking four different people playing together. You can't. Oh, you can't do channel points. Oh, that's sad. I wish you could. Oh, well, unfortunately, I mean, you can still chat with us here. Well, I don't. Well, we can ask these guys. So, some of the guys like who else? Actually, outside the top lane, probably. Let me check with them right after this series, Robbie, and I'll let you know. Hopefully by tonight, I'll let you know about it. But yeah, so what we're gonna do is let's go where the guys are in game now doing the drafting and waiting for the spec delay. So we're gonna go into a very short break. When we're back, we're gonna go back straight to the game. So stay tuned, get some water, get some food, because we'll be right back. right, we are back. Just give me a few minutes here to set up the screen correctly as the both teams traded sides.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift. 30 seconds until minions spawn.
Hopefully ET New Moon pulls it back. That way we have a 3 series banger on our hands.
Yeah, that's what we hope, but we'll see what's going to happen. So far we have our standard
Minions have spawned.
5 point. We did see Dionysius dropping a ward there in the bush, in the river bush, trying to make sure there's no invade on the top side, as he's looking to start in the Raptors. Same for Tian on that Poppy. Now the question is, are both laners gonna show up in lane early? Are they gonna do like a fake leash? That's what it seems, as both mid laners start to trade. Yes, fake leash completed. Looks like bot lane for Newman is waiting a little too much, but they show up. But yeah, so far we have like the Hacker pathing towards top side, the Poppy pathing towards the bottom side, which I guess for Hacker in this game, there's not really like a lane you can play through. You just want CS, get your level 6, and then look into a fight, because that's pretty much, you have a Mundo, no setup. You have a Seraphine bot, no real setup. You can maybe try to counter gank, but nothing outside that. Now, on the other hand, Poppy has a lot of things she can do in the map, especially top and bot. You have a Rakan, you can follow up pretty easily.
Yep.
But so far, just your standard trading, nothing crazy. But we see Tian doing the invading here on the top side. He's gonna see Hakrim. Oh, they're gonna fight right now. The stun's gonna come
Oh,
in.
nice stun.
The Q, a lot of damage coming in. She has the phase rush, a lot of damage as he pushed Hakrim away. Mid is shoved. Top is pushing, so they're gonna have prio for the side lanes, for the lanes to get this first blue buff. Stupid Trade is in a really bad position, and his first blood. First blood for Axe again. Axe with a really well played execution there. Stupid Trader did not pay attention that he was not going to be able to tank that early that much. He did even ghost, but at the end of the day, Hakrim lost all of his topside camps. Really well executed. On the other hand, Vishwa slowly pushed mid, but Rhythm is still going to be able to catch a lot of the XP and not be so far behind. Now we see Hakrim going straight for the bottom crab. Now I question if he's going to try to counter invade as we've frozen again.
And they freeze. And they freeze.
We're back because Tian's on the top side going to get that Scuttle Crab, or he's looking bot. It looks like he's going to look bot here. He's pinging bot lane. Stubby's here. He's going to flash away.
Ooh, nice flash.
And Titan just ease away. Super Trader gonna get stunned here. Not undeterred, but a lot of damage in as he waves pushing. He's already at 45% health. Now there's pings from the bottom side for the invade. And we see the Rakan and Zaya looking at his Hakrim. He misses the knockup, but he falls back with a jump and prevents the invade. Really well played there from a bot lane for New Moon.
Oh.
They prevent, so Tian is going to be able to catch level 2 Raptors and move down to his bottom side and have a massive lead here, but maybe he's going to look back to this top lane because the Mundo has his back at full health, but his wave's in a really bad situation here. Ooh.
Oh, Poppy gank.
Yeah, Bob uses the nice damage by Axe and the Q. Tian just goes there to grab the kill. It was a nice usage of the hack stack flash, and I bet Super Trade did not believe that damage of coming from Axe with the flash. Now Tian has all the 3 camps from the bottom side, so he's still going to be able to keep CS advantage on the hack room. There is a 25 CS difference in the top lane and a 2-level gap. It's going to be crazy. Vishwit's level 6 now, but Rhythm is having a better performance when it comes to trading, when it comes to keeping his CS up. They're both are even as we're frozen again. Gotta love it.
Oh, we love it, don't we?
Jesus Lord. Alright, let's see if it gives a little buffer. Nope, it does not. Gotta wait. But so far, it's a good look for New Moon. They're having more proactiveness with the evade, with the ganks, the execution. Most importantly, we do see a 12 CS difference, but Zaya is gonna have another wave coming in to cash in, and but so far it's a good early game for the bot lane. But now the question is, it's 6 minutes in the game. First Drake is open, or it's alive. We are 2 minutes for the Herald. Um, I want to see this proactiveness to continue for the next 6 minutes. New Moon needs to be active in the early game with Poppy, with Clad, so they can build. Right now it's a 1.5k gold lead, but they need to build a 2-3k gold lead, uh, so they can actually be ready for late game. Let me see. Dude, why is it lagging so much? What's going on here?
I guess we frozen.
Dude, I don't know what's going on here. I'm not gonna lie. Let me just low, see what's happened. I don't know if this is gonna happen. But it's definitely not helping. What the heck? It's been like what, 2 minutes, 3 minutes so far?
Yep.
What's going on? I don't know if I can go back and if I can exit and come back. Alright, I'm gonna okay, I'm gonna try something. I'm not sure it's gonna work, so it's a risk, but I'm gonna try to reconnect. Let's see if it works. Cause we, oh god, it didn't. Uh, okay, at least I can spectate. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, chat. I don't know what's going on here. It's just too much. Okay, so the game loaded, but we are 3 minutes in the future. So I'm sorry for that. We'll pick it up from where we are.
Shut down.
We see here a failed
Oh.
a failed attempt here in the top side um, again. Now this time there's a shutdown for Mundo, but we see Newman it was able to capture the Herald, so that practice kind of happened. But we saw here there was a nice shockwave from Rhythm. the gravity shield doesn't stops Rhythm, but he's gonna get super low. Vishwa did get a kill on likely, so there was a kill on. Ooh, the nice flashing Q! Another solo Q by Vishwa. I was gonna say he died once already. Rhythm, and now he got a solo Q. Tyan is nearby. He just eased to get away from the stun. And nice solo Q. The good shutdown from Tian. Really well played. So gold wise, there is a 500 gold lead for New Moon. There is a lead building in the bot lane, 96 CS to 80, so 16, 15 CS lead. There's a big CS lead in the jungle because Hackroom just wants to do that, right? He just wants to get level 6. And Bobby wants to repeat it ganks. And there's a lead on Axe in the top lane, but there's a big wave here. We're gonna see a 2v2 pretty soon on the top side. Tian showing up. Axe is already at 50%. Oh, the hack from E is stopped. There's a fight in the bot lane. Zerino goes down. Dionysus is really low. The League's direct. Oh, Titan's gonna die. Oh, nice E there.
Nice.
They get out. Dionysus is gonna get caught here by Tian. He does not have flash. Oh, the stun doesn't get to. Now Super Trader is around and Vishwa is here to capitalize on Tian and get the kill. But Axe is gonna capitalize on this tier 2, on this tier 1 top with Herald Charge. It's a 2 plates. Almost the 2v2 works in the top lane. But wow, it's a lot of back and forth. The directed camera wasn't able to capture both fights at the same time. But in the bottom lane, bottom wins the 2v2 and they get a kill on the Seraphine. They did use all 4 summoners. I mean, all 8 summoners are down in the bottom lane. Now Stubby is here. Vishwa is nearby. He's going to get spotted by the ward from Titan. Now Vishwa is in awkward space. Tian's going to use the E. Gets a good shutdown. Well, not a shutdown, but they get a good kill on Desire to get her on speed. And wow, the Victor is using the Gravito Shield really bad because
That was a question mark play.
Yeah,
He knew he didn't have flash, so if he got caught, there's no way for him to get out.
for sure. And he's also using his ability like using forward instead of using on himself, because Poppy can just use him as a stopgap to use her E. Now Rhino is on a questionable mark. Shockwave is available, but Rhino doesn't use it. He just trades with him, gets the ultimate. 2 men ults by Seraphine. Vishwa is doing a lot of damage. The Shockwave! Big Shockwave! 3 men stunned from the Huracan as well. Unstoppable coming in for Axe on Vishwa. He goes in deep, but does not have damage to follow up. That's a good combo, but lacking the damage, lacking the items. But New Moon is looking to capitalize on this Drake. The Mondo has TP. Tian, but Lightning needs to be careful because they're really close to walls, and that's where Poppy does super well. Now the TP from Rhythm on the top side, Super Traded was able to capture a couple plates. Now taking a lot of damage from the turret and from Rhythm. But on the bottom side here, New Moon is trying, but they're getting poked. They're gonna be pulled away from this Ocean Drake. Tian here looking. They don't get. Oh, he doesn't get the stun. Lightning ults. Hackroom was looking for a fight. Stubby gets a good road. Oh, Titan is gonna die. Nice ultimate by Stubby. Axe goes in. Going to get the kill on this. He gets a double kill on the bot lane. Vishwa is 60% health. Has a lot of damage. Stubby does dodge. Axe goes in, but does not get anything on the Vishwa. He does trade flash for flash. A lot of fights in the bottom lane. Now Rhythm keeping Super Trade under turret. A lot of damage coming on him. He still doesn't have enough for Leandris, but Axe extends his skill, his lead further and further, and Stubby gets a lot of gold out of that play.
Yeah, really good play by both teams. Both went even in that fight. I think they both went 2 for 2. I think it was 2 for 2.
Yeah. And New Moon's trying to keep pressure, trying to keep vision, and they're pointing, they're pinging this to go inside. Vishwa, the ultimate from Clad comes in. Vishwa is getting knocked up, and the Q on the Clad seen in 1.5 item. As we're looking at the gold difference, Clad seen at 6,800, the most amount of gold here on this Rift, with a 1.4 lead on this Mundo. So he's really strong. The next one in the line is Stubby. Now Dionys is going to him, managed to get the E. Oh, the Feather Spool doesn't stun. The first Drake, or the second Drake of the game, goes to New Moon. And again, both teams are sitting at the same gold, as Mundo is grabbing that tier 1 top. He's going to get, oh, he got the actual gold. So he got the first turret there, trying to come back to the game, as New Moon is looking for this second Herald. But yeah, this game is looking a lot different from game 1. It feels like it does feel like an even game, and it doesn't feel like there's you know, both teams are able to play against each other. Vishwa's definitely playing very aggressive. He's still being able to get his solo kills, doing a lot of damage, being annoying. Now I am Lightning getting the tier 1 bot here, gonna be able to capitalize on the movements for New Moon's bot lane. So a lot of gold on the map being retrieved by TPO. Good CS on I am Lightning, 150 at 60 minutes. It's a superb count. A lot of resources on him. He is currently not the he's one of the strongest people on the map with 6k gold here. Just shy from Vishwa, the Mundo, Axe, and Stubby on the Zaya. So very, very strong.
Wonder where they're gonna use this first play. Maybe top lane.
It's definitely doable. Poppy has the Herald, but I would imagine mid would be a better choice because top is gonna be like 2 hits. Axe goes in, takes it. The ultimate goes.
Oh, he's rushing it.
He rushes in. Stupid Trader ults as well. The pullback comes in. It's gonna give some. The shockwave comes. It's a lot of damage. Stupid Trader does not have so much health. He has the health, but he doesn't have much armor. Now Hackrim is coming in with the guys. Victor stepping in the backline. There's no shockwave. He's super low rhythm. Now Ivan Lightning gonna get a massive 3-man Q. It's a double Q for Vishwa and a Q for Zeri, as they used everything to catch up Stupid Trader that ghosted and ulted, and he just survived. So it's a 3 men down for New Moon. There's no objectives on the map, but TPO is able to capitalize on stealing camps, pushing waves, getting that extra gold. Now here we have Vishu with 150 gold. We see Dionys is coming in. Tian Titan using really well. Oh, he used the E well, but now not. He went for the gravity shield. The ultimate comes in. Stubby flashes away so he doesn't die. Now double TP in the mid lane. Actually triple TP in the mid lane. Both coming from Orianna, Clad, and the Mundo. As I use here Herald, aiming for this mid turret. Now they managed to get it. Tian is looking for the hack from the get in. The shockwave comes in. The damage has the damage to kill him. Axe is in the back line. Is gonna go for Stupid Trader. He is really low. The ignite goes in. Titan tries to go in. The flash from Rhythm is they don't have the damage. Titan gets a good knock up. The gravity shield does a lot and stops Axe from coming in. Stupid Trader does survive. The flash coming in from Vishwa does not kill Stupid Trader. Lightning jumps in forward, gets the kill, and TPO just kites back New Moon all the time here. Really well. Another huge game from Vishwa, doing a lot on this Victor, and they got the mid. They got tier 1 mid as they were rotating to get Vision on the bottom side. As we have Drake in 40 seconds. Yeah, on the side of New Moon, and I like, no one has bought any source of heal cut, so Mundo ulting, it's been massive, especially with the Seraphine behind him. So he's been able to be that front line. Um, so he's able to tank a lot. There's a lot of damage coming in from the Victor that has 2 items. I do not like the Horizon focus, but having the 2 items power spike is really powerful. Now Z Rhino almost getting caught here by Axe, but he's already at 6%. The ultimate looking for Vishwa. He gets a 2-man stun. Stubby is stunned and he gets locked, but the shutdown comes in for the Axe. Shockwave is big, but doesn't have enough damage to deal with the frontliners, Hecarim and Mundo, and it's already used. So they spend. So Stubby and Axe gets caught. They're the strongest members of New Moon to just kill Vishwa. Now Hecarim is just walking in. He's gonna go in the route on Titan. He managed to walk away with the E jump, and TPO is gonna fall back. So TPO managed to go back from the game where they have a really rough early game. Now they have a 3k gold advantage at 21, 2 Drakes, 13 to 11, and they're looking at good power spikes here for their players.
Yeah, really good play by both teams. Just the last play, I think when they rushed in on Vishwa, they got caught in the storm, and it got them all stunned, so the TPO was able to use all their abilities on them, which caused the 2 strong people to die.
Yeah, the Zai did not have summoners. They weren't able to keep an eye on that. The gravity shoot, I don't think they were paying attention to the gravity shoot at all. And like 2 of them got stunned under the gravity shoot, which is a really hard stun to get. Now Super Trader is facing Rhythm without any MRs. We see the damage coming from the Leandris, but it's a slow damage and it needs time so the CDs to come back and forth. So Rhythm, he's definitely scaling. He's gonna be powerful once he gets the 2-3 items. But the question is when he's gonna be able to do it. Now Super Trader ults, comes in, the Shockwave gets the passive. He's gonna die for Mundo as he just ghosts and autos and smashes people.
Mundo does Mundo things, you know?
Yeah. Now TPO is looking for the Baron play. They are under vision. They don't have much vision. Vishwa is able to do a lot of damage on Stubby. He flashes away. But Axe comes in, tries to go into Lightning. He gets a second dash. He gets pulled from Hecarim. He flashes into Lightning. Does not get the. He doesn't get the mount back. Mundo TPs. Titan keeps Mundo away. Tian is nearby, but he's really low. It's really hard for Tian to make a play here. He does have flash though, and he knows. He goes in for the Baron steal. He steals. Where's Hecarim? Where is Hecarim? What are you doing? Tian pulling up the crazy saves for New Moon. He had flash. Now Stubby's here. Dionysus goes in, ults away because he took a lot of damage. Rhythm is around. The ball of Arena Ball hits the Rhino, but still alive. Now Tian, ooh, Rhythm is taking a lot of damage for Vishwa. He's gonna get flash and
Flash.
again.
Oh, X is in the backline?
Axe in the backline, Titan getting a 3-man ult. The Stub is doing a lot of damage. They're focusing the Victor. Victor goes down, but Stupid Trader is alive, and the Victor's ultimate is killing everybody even after he is dead. So all the effort Tian made to get the Baron is just vanished. Everyone that had Baron is now dead, and that Baron play is a negative Baron play. New Moon again. getting caught with some really awkward situations, awkward decisions. Now Stupid Trader tanking 3-4 turret shots because he's the Giga Chat of the game. Nothing can impact him. But yeah, things are not looking super great for New Moon. Vishu is big. He's not afraid of flash E, queuing, auto attacking, full combo. So you need to keep track of it because he is exposed now. So New Moon needs to keep a better ability of keeping track of summoners.
Yep.
Now the other thing New Moon should do, as they are 4K go behind, they need to find a way to slow down the game. Stubby does not. He has items, but he does not have the summoners. So he needs the summoners to fight, and they need to play as a unit. They should be giving up this next Drake in 22 seconds. It's not so point yet, and the whole team for TPO is really strong, and they're worth a lot of bounty. Dionys is looking for Tian, the ultimate. Oh, the Shirelles is used. The ultimate for Clan is also used. Tian, Titan goes in that run, does a lot of damage. The Shockwave also goes. Axe looking for Vishwa. The ultimate for Hecarim. The ultimate for Lightning. Lightning goes down. Tian does die. Axe dies. Gets solo killed by Vishwa. Vishwa is doing a lot of damage. Is double kill for Dionysus. And it's double kill for Vishwa. I don't think this is game, but it's definitely inhibitor mid here as double kill for Vishwa is massive. 3 items on the Victor, has 10 stacks on Dark Seals, 13 kills, 150 ATS. He is
I
massive.
think that might be the game.
They're looking for end of the game. I mean, Mundo can definitely tank. I forgot about that. That's worth 3 super minions. So Mundo is tanky. They're gonna go for the end, and this will be the series. Ladies and gentlemen, TPO getting the win against New Moon, getting their revenge. Everyone respawn, but that's it. This is it. TPO had a really good series. Congratulations. It was a truly, really well played. Unfortunately, we had an issue with the first spectator. We lost 3 minutes of that game because a lot happened. We saw that's when Victor started getting the kills and started putting massive changes this um, on this Oriana. And as we're seeing here, even though and as we hear on the stats, even though Oriana was really far behind, two items only, she was still able to do a lot of damage, 30k damage. The damage was there. Unfortunately, resources wasn't there. Vishwa, amazing performance as well. Stupid Trader, start off a little questionable, but again, you're Mundo. You just get the CS. You scale up. You do Mundo things. Um,
Oh,
yes.
can we get Vishwa for interview? Yeah, I told him he can come for interview.
Yeah, sure. All right. So give us a few minutes. Let's prepare for the interview with Vishwa, from TPO, from the winning team. Give us a couple minutes. We'll be right back, and as we try to set up for the interview. Hello, everyone. We got here the men of the series, I would say, and men of the match, Vishwa, the one and only. How are you doing, Vishwa?
Good.
How was the series?
I'm doing good. Excuse my astronaut mic. The series was pretty fun. It was very close. Hats off to the enemy mid. They were really pressuring me in lane. I couldn't. I had to use my brain for every CS. But It was fun. I think it was a good victory that we deserved because we've been struggling for a few weeks, so it feels good, you know.
Nice, nice. So, game one was truly exciting. The Lissandra, a lot of plays there, a lot of awesome plays, a lot of solo queues on the entire series. So, I wanted to ask, like, I don't remember the full details right now, but I think a lot of people died on their team. Everyone, like, Lucina was low. The I think I am Lightning was low in the bot lane as well, or it was the Rhino, and you were the only one person that was like full health, looking, and you did that play in the Drake pit. You got
Dragon
a
Pit,
double,
yeah.
yeah, you got a double kill. Tell if you can remember what was your thought process there. What you're trying to do, what you're thinking doing, and what you're telling your team that you were gonna do.
Oh, definitely. I think one of the situations that Lissandra is the most broken in is when the enemy team is doing a objective. I don't know if you guys have seen the famous Faker flip where he interrupts the enemy team on Baron and he and Gummy usually clean everyone. But that's actually the first clip that got me into Lissandra. So anytime I see the opponent on Herald or sorry, Baron or Dragon, especially if they have a few low members, I'm always looking to see if I can get in and help myself because if I can kill one, the clones start cloning. You know what I mean? It's pretty broken situation for Lissandra.
Yeah, I personally think that was the moment where the turn, the tables turned, and the other moment was, the early game kind of felt really bad for you guys on that game one. The Maoka was doing a lot. There was a lot of a target on you. There was like a
Yeah.
moment where, you got caught up trying to help the listen. How, like, when you guys were behind in that first 3 4 minutes,
hmm
what were you guys are discussing? Like, were you discussing like what your win conditions are? What were your plan? What you were discussing? Like,
Yeah.
what did you
I
feel?
I think we were just trying to make sure each of us were calm and each of us knew how to play the rest of the game out instead of tilting and snowballing. Because, like I said, it's been a hard few weeks for us as a team. And for me personally, I have been, I'll say I've been like tilting as well a little bit. So this week, I really just wanted to focus on my two champions that I can play really well, Lissandra Victor. And because I know that even from behind, I've played situations with those two champions. I just know that I can grab farm and make it back. So we knew we were still in the game, and we just need to keep our heads in the game as well.
Gotcha, gotcha. Um, One final question for me
Of
is,
course.
um, on game two, like,
hmm
unfortunately we had an issue with the spectator. We got frozen for like a good 3 4 minutes, and we
hmm
were stuck between minute 6 and 9. We didn't watch anything, but the early game it looked like ET got a couple kills and a couple lead, on the top, and when we came back, you guys were back at fighting. You had a kill yourself. Um, and then we saw you getting a good solo queues on the enemy mid laner. You were doing a
hmm
lot of flash, E's and Q autos.
Yeah.
So I wanted to get your perspective, like how confident were you on that game? Because when you flash E on a Victor, it shows
hmm
that how confident you are on the champion, right?
Yeah.
So I just want to feel like what you were thinking when you saw like, hey, like were you just like, hey, just follow me, guys. I'm on my peak here. I'm just gonna carry you guys to the win.
Well, I think that second game it was a little bit easy because I actually was not making the calls. I was listening to Hecarim Mundo and Seraphine as well. So I just knew that just I had to keep poking the enemies. And the flashes on the Oriana I did simply because Oriana at range will just keep poking me down. And even the solo kills, I think that was the only mistake they made in the matchup was they were spacing me perfectly. But when they both had ults, they took an extended trade. But the Victor ult is actually going to do more damage than the CC of Oriana in an extended trade. So I knew if I can just keep trading, I'll win. And yeah, I mean, no one, the Victor laser is so long range, no one expects the flash laser as well. And the damage, honestly, is also deceiving.
Big brain, bro. Big brain.
Yeah.
I gotta say.
Thank you, Coco. I was nervous. I thought I was going to play against Coco as well, but
Oh no, you
luckily,
didn't get me today. I sat and watched.
uh,
We gotta get the rematch though. I still
yeah.
have a game over you, from the last game we played.
No, I haven't. I think I'm 1-2 against ETNM. So you guys better watch out. I'm not gonna stop winning.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
For
Coco, do you
sure.
have any questions for Vishwa?
No, just a couple comments. I mean, you guys did really well. Surprisingly, guys played way better in this series than you did when we played in Titan. I think like 2 weeks
Yeah.
ago, three
Hmm.
weeks ago, I think. Like the teamwork here was just way better, like
Thank you.
than the teamwork on the Titan series.
Appreciate it.
Uh, Also, I didn't see the feeding Ari, so
I think I put Ari. I might have put Ari on the bench, if
he
I'm being honest. But
he didn't go on the feeding Ari.
uh,
No,
yeah,
you played really well.
this week for me personally was about trying less, sticking to the champions I know I've played well on. Don't try too much. So it was a fun week.
Bro, I'm excited. I'm glad to see you doing well, and hopefully we'll play against each other in the finals. Hopefully,
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
uh, it'll be
Yeah,
great.
thank you so much for having me, guys.
No
And
worries.
Uh,
it was an
uh,
honor to play TNM
yeah,
tonight.
good job on the win, though. Really, really good job.
Yeah,
For
have a great night.
everyone. Yeah, you too, man.
Yeah, let's see.
Yeah,
Let's see. GG's.
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 So again, guys, it was a pleasure to have everyone here. It was really, really amazing. Again, everybody from TPO is, congratulations. It was a huge win, first win of the recent season, and again, it's a 5 week. It's really short season in the reason. So congratulations. Shout out to Tian. Really crazy plays, good Baron steals. Tried his best to keep the game going for ET. So shout out to him. But we're gonna stay here for tonight, guys. I wish you guys a really good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Before you end, X has some comments he wants likes to say.
Wait, I
Oh
don't
God.
have comments.
I have actually
You're
comments for you.
setting me up.
I have comments for you though.
Oh, okay. What's your
Yeah,
comments?
okay. Uh, good try, bro. Good try, buddy. That's all I gotta say. Good try on today's
I
game.
was pretty sad game one.
Uh,
I'm like, okay, I can't hold Tryndamere solo anymore. And then like the team did not try to rotate or reset until after I died, like both times in game one.
oh, I told Cam the same thing when we were loading in. I told him Tryndamere will eventually outscale Rumble because once he gets R and 3 items, it's impossible for Rumble to kill him.
Yeah, I couldn't even feel like I would slow him the move speed away, and then he would get one or two autos off, and then he'd just spin on top of me again. So I was like, oh,
Yeah, he had Navori, so
I knew it would come. I just was hoping the team play would be smoother so we could get team fights in and then just control the pace of the game. But that's not what happened.
All right, my final comments. Tien, good job on those steals in the brand. They were crazy.
yeah,
Those
for
were
sure.
crazy. And Axe, good try, man. Good try.
But
I
yeah.
was like
Yep.
crazy on that one Qued play around the bot Pride Rush. That was a
Mm.
weird Baron. I mean, Dragon, you remember that? Like, both teams died twice.
Oh yeah, I remember that. But all right. So again, thanks everyone for coming in. Thanks to chat. We had a pretty huge audience out there for the series. What I'm gonna do is we're gonna end for tonight here. So I wish you guys a good weekend and a good night. But I'm gonna send you guys to watch the TPO tournament series, Lost Odyssey. So right now, Imsonia and Ape Gaming Orange. I'm gonna send you guys over there if you guys want to stick around and watch those games. Um, so congratulations TPO. It was really nice series to watch and cast, and I wish you guys a very good weekend. See you guys tomorrow on our Titans Esports. Sorry, on our Titans Divinity League podcast covering week 3. So see you guys tomorrow, 6 p.m. Eastern, and have a good weekend.